and you don't want to be found being a very dirty fine girl. Don't be a dirty fine girl. That is very important. Hi, my loves. Welcome back to another video. So, if you are seeing my pretty and beautiful face for the first time, my name is Excellent Otobo. And if you're a returning subscriber, thank you for clicking on this video one more time. Welcome back to another video. So, guys, today I have an interesting topic for you, and I'm going to be giving you guys a guideline to looking clean and neat when you're outside. Like, I know that a lot of people hammer on how you look bougie, how you look expensive. But some people also forget that you could look, pretty. You could have the face, you could have the body, you could have the designers, you could have like luxury clothes. But there are little things that will make you still appear dirty if you don't check these things. So today I'm going to like bring those lists out and just highlight things that I think that you should be doing so you look neat and clean when you're outside, no matter the rank or like the kind of clothes you're wearing, no matter the luxury you're wearing. But and these are things that I have observed that I think that people watch out for to check for who is clean to a very large extent. Because what's the essence of looking expensive and at the end of the day you are looking very dirty? Nobody really wants that. So I'm going to give you guides on how to look clean and neat when you're outside. So the first thing I'm going to say is taking care of your teeth. Okay, this may sound very weird, but taking care of your teeth, when you see a very fine girl or you see someone that looks good, but at the end of the day when the person smiles or like gives you a kind of look or opens their mouth to speak and you find out their teeth is looking dirty, um it's a huge turn off and a disappointment at the same time. So I think that taking care of your teeth, using you can DIY do things that if you have like issues with your teeth, you could visit a dentist if you can afford it. That's if you can afford it. But trust me, there are other ways to make your teeth look very fine. Make your teeth look white. Like I'm saying, the person doesn't need to come close to you. These are things that can be seen from afar, like before having a conversation with you. We're not even talking about like odors and everything, but these are things that could just be spotted from afar. So you can be in a bar, you can be somewhere and just see a very pretty girl, and at the end of the day, she's having like bad teeth. Apart from the fact that we're supposed to be on guard, while we're young, just to avoid having bad tooth and teeth while we grow up. Having a clean teeth is very nice. Getting investing in toothpaste that's are highly recommended. Like I said, if you can go to a dentist, please by all means do. But like, you know, I personally would advise you using charcoal. Charcoal is actually a an active agent that can help you remove stains from your teeth. So if you know that you don't have the some people use I don't know, I've been hearing of this baking soda thing. I've never used it. But like you can go online, you can go on YouTube, you can go on TikTok, just check what people do to make their teeth whiter. I think paying for like little spa sessions of like white teeth whitening, all those schmegular things, just things that you can do to make your teeth look bright. So the second point I'm going to be buttressing on is having your nails and your toenails done, like your fingernails and your toenails done. I know that a lot of people come up with like, oh, you have to fix your nails, polish to look bougie, but trust me, if you want to look like a neat babe, you need to have your toenails cleaned. If you don't want to use a nail polish, that's fine. But make sure that your polish is looking clean. Now, there's a thing with having like right, big nails, like a lot of nails, expensive nails done. But at the end of the day, when you look at the nails, it's not still looking clean. I can't explain it, but you can have fine ass nails done, but they are not clean. Now, when you don't have like opportunities to like get nail polish done, when we're in primary school, they tell us, "Oh, cut your nails, you look fine, keeps your hygiene, this, that." But we like played on it because we like the fun of having long nails while we're younger. But trust me, having your nails clean, having your nails put together if that's a word. But yeah, having your nails together is very important. So someone that sees you for the first time would look at you and see that, oh, this person has their shit together. Money or no money, bougie or no bougie, classy or no classy. So like my dad used to say something that, if you those times, if you want to know a woman that is actually neat, you check with her toenails. Like I've even heard girls that say, oh, I knew that he's not a neat guy because, look at how his nails, toenails look, how his fingers look, and keeping longer nails gives you like a high chance of having dirt moving with you. When you want to eat and all of those stuff when you're out. So I think that the best way is to cut your nails, have your nails clean. If even if you want to have like long nails, you can get artificial nails, fix them, and he puts together. Yeah, another thing I'm going to say about nails is like having, if you don't have the luxury of, fixing nails, you can have like a nail kit at home on your own, nail cutter, a cuticle remover. You can also have like nail file, something that you can just use on your own, just for your nails to look clean. And yeah, when you're going out, when you're in, see, having clean nails is a must. And I'm going to be giving is iron your clothes. Iron your clothes, sis. Iron your clothes, bro. Iron your clothes. Like this can be very cliche and be like, always iron your clothes. I am very guilty of not ironing my clothes, but trust me, it is a big deal. You know, the days I iron my clothes, I find out that I look better, I feel better, my the whole appearance just comes together. So there's sometimes I try out clothes and before I iron it, I feel like it's alright. But when I iron it, I realize I didn't give the fit. Do you understand? Surely for clothes that I have like cotton, there's some clothes that those clothes that you need to iron. And for some reasons you have to wear them. I would advise is to iron your clothes beforehand so you don't get caught up like for those of us in Nigeria that have issues with electricity and the supply of electricity every now and then. But trust me, ironing your clothes is a game changer. Like it takes your clothes from 20 to 100. I'm not even kidding. Like ironing your clothes goes to play a huge role on how the clothes that you have invested a lot of money look. So imagine you're buying a Versace shirt, like a Versace vintage shirt. Let me use that as an example. And it's expensive. Like, and I mean Versace, I mean the expensive ones. And you have like an event going for, you just have somewhere to be, and you are putting on that cloth very rumpled. So the first thing I'm going to notice is the rumple and not the designers, because first the rumple has taken like the whole attention from the fine cloth that you are supposed to be wearing out for the event that you're going for. So ironing your clothes just puts it together. Even for someone like me that advises thrifting clothes when you can't afford the expensive and newer clothes, I would say that to cover that secret, you have to iron your clothes. Ironing your clothes makes you look like, I don't know, it just makes you look like you're a neater person. Sometimes your clothes might be clean, but because of the rumple, it doesn't seem clean. So you automatically do not seem like a clean person. And we just want to look clean at all time and the best way that we can. So I think that ironing your clothes, I would say ironing your clothes is a huge deal for me. I'm going to try. I'm going to promise that I'm going to iron my clothes. Like I really want to iron my clothes because, like I said, anytime I do that, I see the difference that it makes. It totally makes a difference. It helps your clothes even stay longer. Like ironing your clothes help your clothes last longer. They help you get the value of your money. Like ironing just does it. If you cannot iron like me, if you don't like ironing like me, you can invest in like paying someone to do your laundry. It's a it is a game changer. Like at the time I used to have like my clothes done, I loved wearing my clothes because it was it was just straight out of the laundry bag and you are like good to go. So the next point I'm giving is just trying to take care of your underarms. So when I say take care of your underarms, I mean that you're trying to like shave. If you do waxing, that's fine. What else do other people do? Yeah, but just trying to like use shaving cream, anything that you can use to make sure that your underarms are good. It might not be noticed that you like have a lot going on there, but for sometimes when you sweat, see, your underarm should be taken care of. Deodorizing, like taking care of your underarm general, making sure that they are looking clean because sometimes you could wear armless clothes that shows your underarms and even in situations where you don't smell. But when people see that you have a lot going there, it just goes to see that oh this person doesn't pay attention to this, and when you neglect those places it seems like you could neglect any other part of your body. I can't explain it more than just like more than what I had just said, but if you get me you get me. Taking care of your underarms, deodorizing, shaving at the right time, not making excuses for like having your underarms cleaned, yeah, is one way to make sure that you look clean and neat no matter what, no matter the circumstance, no matter the designer. Again, I'm not against designers. I'm sorry. I love designers. I want to afford designers, but I'm just saying you can't keep wearing designers and be dirty. You understand me? You can't use money to cover cleanliness. You can't use money to cover your hygiene. Hygiene is important and people watch out for these people that you are around want to know that you are smelling good, want to know that you are keeping yourself clean, wants to know that, oh, aside this money, aside this designers, aside this luxury that you could afford, you are also looking good. And that's basically what it is. I'm not against designers, but yeah, having your underarms shaved and deodorized every now and then is very important. Yeah, having a good shower, taking care of having to scrub that area very well, having to scrub your armpits very well. Yeah, that's about it for this point. So the next point I'm going to be giving is going to be very random, but trust me, taking care of your accessories. Now we talked about taking care of your clothes, taking care of like ironing your clothes and all, but do you know that if you are carrying a bag that is dirty, people know. Hmm. I know some of you have bought that bag, but you have never washed it, or you have never cleaned it, or you have never made it look very, nice. Yeah, you have to take care of your bag. You have to take care of your shoes, clean your shoes, wash your shoes if you must. Please do these things. These things are very important. Like having to use your stuff over and over again without washing isn't nice for what you have. Like they are not nice for these bags and shoes because the dirt accumulate on them and they end up not even lasting as much as they should. Now, leaving the lasting side, our goal is to look very neat and clean. Trust me, wash your bags, wash your shoes. You just take some time out, just clean them. Those that could not be immersed in water, that because there are different qualities and different like style of bag. But cleaning your bag and shoes are a good one. I'm also going to add changing that phone pouch and that screen guard because I don't understand why you as a fine babe, as a fine bubble, your phone pouch, you have used it for like years and it is dirty. Trust me, these things they get dirty, they accumulate a lot of dirt. In the process of using them, if you are not like just try to change them. I feel like changing them shows that you care for extra things in your life, like shows that you care for the little details in your life. These things are not expensive. You can change your pouch, change your screen guard. You don't want to be using an iPhone 16 and your pouch and your screen guard are scruffy. They're not looking good. So try and, you know, change little things that you use, your accessories, anything that your belt. Sometimes you look at some people's belt, they have used the belt or the belt is fine, but like it's not clean. You just see some sort of stains that are not supposed to be there. These things they keep there. Trust me, they keep a lot of dirt. And it's not something that you have to like wash every time, but every now and then when you notice that you have used it for a while, you just clean it. Yeah, that's another point I think you should not neglect keeping your accessories and stuffs that you use very, very clean from time to time. And yeah. So the last point I'm going to be giving is taking care of your hair. As a lady, if you're carrying your natural hair, if you are with a wig, if you are with dreads, if you are with braids, make sure your hair is washed. Make sure your hair is clean. Now, I've found out water is very good for the hair, no matter the circumstance. Always try to wash your hair once you know that it's dirty. Now, washing your hair makes it grow, and that's a topic for another day. But you can't be wearing a luxurious wig and it smells. Have them revamped, have them cleaned from time to time. I rather you not wearing a luxurious hair or like wearing wig than wearing a wig that's dirty. You don't want to dress up, look pretty, look good, and you enter a place and the kind of smell that is exhuming from your hair is not even like it's not what you want for yourself. So try and wash your hairs, your wigs, your weave on, your sewing. You can even wash your braids. Like there are sometimes that oh you want to carry this braid for like a very long time. You can also get your braids washed and refreshed. Like you can just go into a salon and they help you do this. Those are carrying dress, some don't wash their hairs. I don't know why, but you should wash these hairs. Make them, I don't know, like you would be comfortable when your hairs are clean. So I think that you should wash your hairs, make sure that your hair is looking good, trim the ones that you need to trim, just look good. So the whole goal of looking neat and clean is achieved in the long run. Yeah, so guys, these are my points, or these are the points I have for you to make sure that you look like a neat and clean girl every time, any day when you're outside. Like you can be home and looking like, but you see the moment you are leaving your house, your comfort to where other people are, you don't want to make anybody feel uncomfortable. So yeah, these points are what I'm giving. So guys, if you have watched up to this point, please I would like you to give um a comment down below. You can just like drop an emoji to show that yes, you watched till this end. So, my loves, I'll see you guys in my next video. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to this channel, and also share with your friends. I'll see you in my next one. Bye, my lovelies. Bye, yeah.